Supergirl Season 3, Episode 23, titled Battles Won and Lost. And this episode is the final episode of Season 3, and this finale is sloppy. This is a sloppy finale. The first half of this felt unfocused. Like, it opens with, 5 seconds after the events of the last episode, and you see all these characters that we've been introduced from this entire season all coming together for this one moment. But how they do it and how they deal with the big earthquake was just bad. It was just bad. It was edited wrong. It just felt jarring seeing Second Girl showing up again, or Brainiac 5. And the only thing I like from the first 10 minutes is oh yeah, cool. They explain where Superman is, because they did the whole thing oh yeah, Superman is over in Madagascar dealing with the same problem. I'm like, cool, fine, great. I'm like, okay, fine. But the first 30 minutes is no focus. There's no focus. And the only cool moments out through this entire finale is the end fight between Team Supergirl and the World Killers and Wayne and all that. That was a cool fight and a good way to wrap it up. But then it kind of just went a bit of a cock out with time travel, and I was like, I know, Flash has done this, and you got the Legion of Superheroes that involves time travel. But please, for the love of God, don't use time travel as a crutch. Now, the only way you could use time travel as a crutch if you want to make it did the whole the Superman going around the Earth 6,000 times. Go back in time. But it felt a cop out. For me, to the point it felt nothing. I felt no stakes whatsoever, and it suffers from it. I mean, here's the thing: let's be honest, the last 10 minutes is basically just, hey, we're saying goodbye to some certain characters, or characters are saying goodbye to certain characters at this point of time. Characters are saying, are going to this point, and they're changing their lives and stuff, and that was engaging as well, and saying, goodness, the worrisome thing is gone, because this is a season that suffers from its villain. Now of course there's Easter eggs Brainiac 5 reference Brainiac as he's my certain relative, the evil one, it's I know the Superman villain, but I thought that was a nice touch. And the big season 4 cliffhanger thing of we in Saudi Arabia, and there is a Supergirl walking around in the snow wearing nothing but a sheet or a little wrap, and I'm like, what is going on? And it could be them trying to Bizarro. It could, they did Bizarro before, but it could be that. You don't know. Maybe Brainiac is going to be the big villain. You never know, unless there's some Superman movie thing, because I wouldn't be sure there'll be a little bit. But then I'm wondering how people are going to feel about how people who watch Krypton, would it be did we just got Brainiac? But my opinion is, who's watching Krypton? Anyway. But, yeah. I mean, this is, I'll say, a mixed bag of a season. I think it's the second best. I think Arrow has Flash is just, there's so many issues with Flash, with season 4. But, yeah, I think it's not it's something about season 3s and these CW shows that have never really worked, and never really have that basically that great interesting storytelling that really gave me from the other 2 seasons. So yeah, I mean, we're getting season 4, so we know that. So, yeah, so that's the end of Supergirl season 3.